Hey, it's Coach Tom Ferry. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it's an off day. Monday was just a crazy day at the office. And I know for a lot of our clients that were just with us at the Success Summit in Anaheim that they probably are just now getting their emails, so we're right on track. If you weren't with us, I want to share with you just a few of the aha moments that we just had with about 2,680 great agents from around the world, Ireland to Sydney, Australia, to right here in Newport Beach, California, and every place else. So here's three things I want you to think about. The first one I shared on the very first day, that the market's on the move, and the question is, are you? And then the whole dialogue, the metaphorical example we were in was, can you think big and act bigger? Can you think outside of your comfort zone, being the key? Can you think outside of the comfort zone and press yourself to set an intention to list 100 homes in the next 12 months? Now, you should have seen the response that we had. You know, some people were like, oh my goodness, 100, are you out of your mind? I only listed 15 this year or 10 last year. How would I go to 100? Well, then we took the workbook out and we showed them exactly how to get there. But you and I both know it starts with our thinking. The market's on the move. Are you thinking ahead of the curve, or are you thinking with the market? If you're in the U.S. market, the last 5, 6, 7 years have been pretty challenging, emotionally, financially, and the economy. It's your time and obligation to think outside of the market and really expand. The second thing we talked about was a simple thought, which was 5-5-4. When we looked at the success of our coaching clients and how much they were able to do in the last 12 months, a big part of it was 3 one-hour sessions where they were making 5 new conversations with potential clients, you know, meeting somebody at Starbucks, to calling an expired listing, to following up on an open house lead, and everything in between. 5 past client center of influence database conversations with 1 killer question I'm going to share in a minute, and then 4 lead follow-up conversations every day. 14 conversations every day designed to schedule more appointments. Now, it leads me to the third one. Ready? The big game-changing question, as simple as this is going to sound for you, this is where people are killing it today. There's not enough inventory. There's not enough inventory, and everybody needs another great saleable listing. So what's the one question you should ask every person you run into? Hey, have you had any thoughts of selling? Have you had any thoughts of selling? Have you had any thoughts of selling? We had Tim Smith on stage, personal client of mine, great agent from Coldwell Banker, on track to do $200 million in sales this year, and he's already gone on over 125 listing appointments year to date. He said, Tom, everywhere I go, every dialogue I'm in, whether I'm in line at Starbucks or I'm at the gym or I'm talking to one of my wife's friends, is, hey, by the way, you've heard so much about the real estate market and things are really on the move. Have you had any thoughts of selling? Have you had any thoughts of selling? Everyone has. Everyone has. And you know what it does? It just opens the door for you to schedule an appointment and see if you can help them. So the question is, what will you do? Are you ready to think big? Are you ready to think outside of the box, outside of your comfort zone? What would that be for you? The 100 listings is just a metaphorical example. Maybe it's doubling your income. Maybe it's organizing your desk. Maybe it's finally calling your past clients in Sphere. I don't know, but I do know this. If you stay in your comfort zone, if you remain in that box, as we talk about sort of metaphorically, that's where your income and production and contribution will lie. Then the next part is, of course, the 5-5-4, which is being in massive action. And the third one is just asking good questions that open up the door and make the conversation easier. As we progress over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start sharing some very specific marketing campaigns with you. So thanks for watching these videos. Thanks for being you. Thanks to all my friends all over the world. Remember always, your strategy matters. And now more than ever, your passion rules. Talk to you soon.